We're joined on the phone today by actress Danica McKellar. Yes, Winnie Cooper from The Wonder Years and a lot of other stuff over the years. She's also got a new movie out here. It's called Christmas at Dollywood, premiering Sunday night on the Hallmark Channel. Danica, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm excellent. It's great to be speaking with you.
You too.
Well, I know you've got your new movie coming up here, Christmas at Dollywood. Can you tell the listeners a bit about the new movie?
Yes, Christmas at Dollywood. And yes, Dolly Parton is in the movie. We're so grateful to have her. I play a New York City event planner who goes back home to Tennessee for the holidays with her daughter. She's a single mom to help plan the 30th anniversary Christmas in the Smokies at Dollywood. So my character grew up in Tennessee and is now coming back and just for the holidays to help plan this event because she's this big established New York City event planner and she's been called in to do this. And so when I get there, I'm working with the director of operations named Luke Hackman. He's played by the great Niall Mater. He did a great job. But we don't get along. The two characters don't get along. As in most romantic comedies, the two characters don't necessarily see eye to eye to begin with. He's been at the park forever. He thinks he doesn't need me, and he wants to do things by the book. I think I don't need him. He's getting in my way, and I want to plan this really special event. But, you know, as good romantic comedies go, at some point we start getting along, and at some point we start falling for each other. And then at some point everything falls apart, and you can guess who might come in to help save the day and make everything better. Yes, Dolly Parton, who makes everything better in real life and on screen.
Yeah. What was it like working with her? Were you a fan of hers before you got on set?
Oh, my gosh, huge fan. I've been a fan of hers forever. And in fact, the whole movie was actually my idea because of a different connection that I have with Dolly Parton through my math books. So for those who don't know, I took a break from acting. I was on The Wonder Years as a kid, and then I got, a little tired of everyone calling me Winnie Cooper all the time, and I needed to find out who else I was. So I took a break from acting. I got a degree in mathematics at UCLA and really fell in love with math and got a chance to find out who I was and feel valuable for something else. After that was all done, I missed entertainment, so I went back to acting and did The West Wing and things like that. But I always loved math, and I've always loved entertainment. So I started about 12 years ago, writing entertaining math books for kids to help inspire kids to be better at math and to have fun with it. So I teach math concepts, but in like really goofy, fun ways, and just keep it light and entertaining. And you can find them all at McKellarMath.com, ages 0 to 16. Well, one of these books, called Goodnight Numbers, a book for little ones, was actually selected by the Imagination Library, and that is Dolly Parton's charity. They've been giving away free books to little kids ages 0 to 5 for 25 years now. They've given, I think it's 125 million books now to kids. And so when my book was selected to be one of those, and they make low-cost versions of popular children's books. So the authors don't make any money on this, but the whole point is that your book is getting out to all these little kids. And it feels so great. I was so excited. And the letter that I got telling me that my book was selected was signed by Dolly Parton. It's like a real signature, I could tell. So I was so excited because I used to watch Dolly Parton when I was a little kid growing, like with my grandmother, at my grandmother's house. I was so little. And so I framed this letter, and I had it in my office. It's still there. So then I was invited to be part of the celebration later that year for the 100 millionth book that Dolly Parton's charity had given away, which is so incredible. And I thought I might get to meet Dolly at that point. I didn't. There's just a big cardboard cutout of her, so close, but not quite. And when I got back from that trip, I had lunch with Michelle Vickery, the head of programming at Hallmark Channel, and she said, "Hey, we're looking for interesting locations for Christmas movies next year. Do you have any ideas? Any place you'd like to have your movie take place?" And yeah, I could have picked something in Europe or Asia or whatever, but I had Dolly Parton in mind, and I was like, well, how about Christmas at Dollywood? She goes, I love it. And I said, well, should I go get a writer and a producer and come back and pitch it? And she said, yes. So we did, and I got to executive produce this incredible movie, and it's just been amazing the whole way. Dolly Parton loved the idea. Dollywood Foundation loved the idea. The park, everything just came together. And it wasn't necessarily super easy, but it was just magical the way it did. And I'm so grateful that I got to make this movie with Dolly Parton and not only meet her, but get to act with her. She's such a professional. she wanted to rehearse, and I just love that. She'd come up with different line ideas, sort of ad-libbing, and she'd go, well, that works. That line works, don't you think? I'm like, yes, I was like, I love it. Everything she said was, I couldn't stop gushing about her, to everyone else. I still can't stop. I guess because she's a magical human being, and she makes you want to be a better person. She really does. I'm just in awe of her. She's whoever said never meet your idols, never met Dolly Parton. And I'm a bigger fan of hers than ever before.
Excellent. And again, the film Christmas at Dollywood, premiering here on Sunday at 7 o'clock Central Time on the Hallmark Channel. And Danica, I know you mentioned the Wonder Years. Of course, everyone knows you from there, and you've done a lot of voice acting in the books. I mean, you've had quite the career. You've done a little of everything over the years.
I know, and it was amazing. This is my 12th Hallmark movie, and in about 4.5 years. And my 9th McKellar Math book, and actually, so I just had a book come out this month, November, called Bath Time, Math Time Shapes. Like Goodnight Numbers, the one that's in the Imagination Library. This is also for little kids, ages, I would say 2 to 5. Bath Time, Math Time Shapes. It's a book that teaches little kids about their shapes, but all within the context of bath time. And right now, if you go to McKellarMath.com, just for the month of December, I'm doing a giveaway for if you buy more than one copy of the book, Bath Time, Math Time Shapes, you can get an autograph and an autograph picture, and it's good for the holidays. They make great stocking stuffers. Cute, bright little books. They have these fun tabs on them, and I love making math entertaining, and I do it for all ages. So
awesome.
It's been a great joy of mine. It's my second career.
Well, I got to ask you quickly, I don't know how often this comes up, but I got to ask you about working on the film Camp Cucamonga, one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, hey, another Hallmark star, Candace Cameron Bure, was in that.
Yeah. Just about everybody was in that movie, it seems.
A lot of, Josh Saviano, and in fact, we just had a screening in New York for Christmas Dollywood, and Josh Saviano came, because he lives in New York, and he was in Camp Cucamonga as well. So, yeah, that movie was, it was a lot of fun. It was, we shot it over the summer in, I think, 1990, I am pretty sure. Oh, my goodness. It was so long ago. It's crazy. But it was this campy little camp movie, sleepaway camp movie. And I remember there was this song in it. It was like, Cucamonga, oh yeah. And every now and then that song gets stuck in my head. Probably because people tweet it, like there's, you can get just that little music video that our characters made. I think we were trying to raise money for something. I don't remember the plot, I'll be honest. I don't remember much of the plot. It was a long time ago. But wait, was that like almost, that was like 30 years ago. Oh my gosh, this next year, that's going to have been 30 years. I mean, I apologize to anyone listening who has no idea what Camp Cucamonga is.
No, you'll have to maybe do an anniversary tour and get the cast back together.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Well, yeah, I remember there's something about being like, I was like wearing a shirt with chipmunks on it. I was upset about that or something. I played like a kind of a goth rocker girl who was rebellious and didn't like where I was. And Candace played this super like girly girl and kind of prissy, I think. We didn't get along at all. And Chad Allen, I'm pretty sure, was the love interest that we both liked. It's starting to come back to me. Anyway, that's hilarious. I'm glad you were a fan, and I hope this is a fun trip down memory lane for you as well.
Definitely.
That's amazing. But also, I want to say, I'll be live tweeting for the premiere of Christmas at Dollywood. So 7 o'clock Central, Sunday night at Sunday, December 8th at 7 o'clock. I'll be live tweeting the movie. I'll be answering fans' questions about the movie and giving little behind-the-scenes tidbits. And if you just want to make a comment, I'll respond to you and be like, hey, I'll respond to as many as I possibly can. Sometimes they come in fast and furious. But I'm just at Danica McKellar on Twitter, and I look forward to live tweeting with you guys.
Awesome. Again, Danica, I'm a huge fan. I'm one of the millions of kids who had a crush on you growing up, so I really appreciate your time today.
My pleasure. And that really was fun, going down that Camp Cucamonga memory lane.
You'll have to check that
30
movie out.
years. Crazy. And you know what's really weird? I remember that it premiered on September 23rd. I don't know why I know that.
There you go. The anniversary is coming up.
That's right.
All right. Thank you so much, Danica.
Thank you.
And again, that was Danica McKellar and her new film Christmas at Dollywood, premiering Sunday night, December 8th at 7 o'clock Central Time on the Hallmark Channel.